205 ancient debris. Thank you, Stress Monster. That is insane. And I feel as a thank you, I should probably dedicate my next Omega statue, which is 46% away, to Stress. Also, hello, episode 38? Yes, episode 38. Now, for those of you paying attention, you'll see that my vault level has gone from 86 to 88. And that's because I ran some vaults in between episodes. I'll put the VOD in the description, but the best take from those vaults were 2 key pieces. May not sound much, but 2 key pieces that's half a key. That's half a treasure room. Well, I mean, I need an echo gem and a few other things, but still, those are the most valuable things. And then I also got 4 mod boxes, which I haven't opened. And since we have just started Botania, I mean, one can dream. One can dream of something very Omega from Botania. Here goes number 1. What is that? Oh, it's an exporter. I mean, that's not great. Okay, next one. Oh, that's a Botania thing. That's a Botania thing. Oh, I think this is actually a pretty high-end rune, and these are used in different recipes. I mean, I'm definitely gonna have use for this. This thing is one of the things that I want to make. In fact, I would love to make this thing today. This is a double jump amulet, as in allowing me to jump in the air. It's really, really powerful, and one of the main reasons I went into Botania. So in that sense, the Rune of Autumn is actually quite good. I do need mana weave cloth, and I do need Terra Steel, which maybe I can get there today. Anyway, next mod box, and I'm pretty sure I can get one of those amulets in a box. That is a dank one. Not the greatest, but I'll take it. And last one. Oh, another red dank. That's really good. That's a full pog, and yeah, that's fantastic. And that also means that I should probably look in doing some more upgrades with danks pretty soon. Now, seeing that Cirrus Amulet in the JI, I think that today's goal should be to get the Cirrus Amulet from Botania, which means that this needs to be enhanced. And thanks to the comments in the last episode, I learned something. Apparently, there is a prioritization system in Botania, as in what the flowers will prioritize to do, I guess. And it turns out that if flowers are standing on mycelium, they have the lowest priority for, like, starting to do stuff, whereas if they're on grass, they have the highest priority. So, me putting them on mycelium was actually a pretty bad thing, and potentially wasted me a bit of coal. So I want to see what happens if I have it like that instead. And then I get a bit of coal and plonk it in. If I understand this correctly, they should start burning that coal much quicker now. Maybe? Or maybe not. That doesn't seem to have done anything. Do I have to rebind? No, okay. Things are happening. I don't know if that's faster, but okay. And the good news is that I've got quite a bit more mana since last time as well. So I should be ready to continue my journey in Botania. Oh, but since it's early morning, first things first, soul shard shop. Oh! There's an Echo Pog in the shop! There is an Echo Pog. I was gonna go in here and gamble the things that I got on stream, 1122. But this, there's also an architect seal. There's 2! What? That's the best old chart shop so far in this world. I'm shaking. Okay. Botania will have to wait. Okay, I have to get the Echo Pog, and potentially also I want to try and get that architect seal. I have time. It's about 7 hours until it resets. Vaulthunters really is like a box of chocolates. You can never plan because you never know what you're gonna get. Right, I need to make a crystal, and I actually started this one. It had like 4,000 blackstones. So first things first, I'm gonna head to the Nether and get the. Now I'm stressing in my head. I don't even need to stress. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Nether and blackstone, and that should do it. Nice. Then I need gunpowder. Done. Sea pickles. Can I grow these on grass? I cannot. Okay. I don't even know how this works. Maybe I need to have it underwater. Oh no! Doesn't even work there. Do I need to... Oh, I need to grow it on a coral block, don't I? I think this may be the first time ever I've farmed sea pickles. 49, that's enough. And then I just need the poisonous tater. Done. Now, I wonder if it's worth to try and build a hostile crystal here. Aha! This, for example, would be great. So, impossible adds a lot of mobs in the vault. 10 mobs extra in the vault, to be precise. And then extended. This may be... This is going to be very, very toxic if I do this. But I'm going to do it. And then I want to see if I can find simple or simple. Yes, or trivial is even better, but this is going to reduce the amount of time. Trivial reduces the level by 30, which that would honestly be, that would be really, really nice. I'm doing it. Yep. They're super healing. Oh, weakened though. That's going to make it so that I deal less damage. That's not good. Easy inert removes cooldown. Not the greatest. Strong, however. That would give me another level in strength and another like 4 mobs on top of the impossible. That's that's gonna be a lot. I mean, I'd rather have super healing, but weakened is terrible for me wanting to do damage. I might want to craft up a few more catalysts at this point in time. Actually, that's not what I'm looking for. Healing and crowded, pre-printed on the catalyst. The vault knows what I'm about to do. Okay, that extended one I'm gonna get rid of and reroll for sure. Next one, personal space curse. That's actually quite good. Resilient. Is that the minus 30%? Stonk and a negative. Okay, that one I will check. If that's not a bad negative, this could be it. Oh, raging. That's terrible. Mobs will deal 100% extra damage in the vault. No, thank you. Next one. That's a good random, and that's a good random, and that's a fantastic one to just keep. Just personal space on its own. And I'm out of Alexandrite. So I guess it's time, for the first time in a very long time, that I break down some Alex. 164. Not terrible. Plentiful. Ooh, that's a good one. We'll keep that. That's a nice random. And last one, trivial. Did I add trivial? Oh, I'm definitely saving this one, but that would have probably been better than the fast and tired. Anyway, 3 new random ones to have a look at. Healing and difficult. Is regen 1 worth adding difficult for? I should re-roll these 2 before I know exactly what to put on. Oh, that is a superbly good catalyst. 5 minutes extra statically on this catalyst. That's a big keeper. Not for this vault, but that's a really good one. And the healing crowded, I think I'm just going to save that and save this one. And then, do I have an idol with hunger immunity? Yes. I mean, it doesn't have anything else on it, but I may want to invest 2 Vutax crystals into this and see if I can get something good. Because if I have hunger immunity, I could attach this catalyst, giving me regen 1 and ignoring the hunger. I'd love to get a health roll on here. Cooldown reduction, okay, that's not terrible. And parry, I mean, yeah, sure. It's not any extra health, but it's not bad. Slap Unbreaking on it and plate it up. And that means that I can add the healing, trapped, because I'm not going to be opening chests here, and hunger. Did I get anything good? Oh, there's still super healing. Oh, super healing but challenging. I think that challenging adds like 60 levels or something to the vault, so that's not ideal. Easy and frail? I don't really want to be frail though when I've been fighting mobs, then my gear is just going to melt. Yeah, very unfortunate that both my super healings has something terrible on their on the negative side. Raging is again 100% increased damage from mobs. This is 60 levels in the vault. And then weakened, of course, also bad because it makes me do less damage. I guess that means that this is good to go. 44 healing potions should be enough. Yeah, I think I'm ready to do this. The quest for the Ecopog and the Seal of Architect, if I can get there. Oh, by the way, I had to switch out my boots for these boots because, well, my super boots are genuinely completely run out. They have like 1 durability left and no repairs. I missed these already, but these are decent replacements. Question is though, will the chest plate and the leggings survive, or should I repair them before going into the vault? I do have 6 repair cores. They would lose max durability is the thing, but I mean, yeah, I think I don't wanna have to stress out about it in the vault. Another thing I did in between episodes was that I set up Gary the Dank. And Gary is holding vault gear and some other bits and bobs, because vault gear stacks inside Danks, which is very useful. Not that we're going to get much vault gear in this run, because all I'm going to do is try and survive and kill as many mobs as I possibly can. Luckily, I do have Mega Jump on level 5. I do have Shockwave. I'm going to be using this quite a bit to do AoE damage. And I do have 3 unspent skill points. I wonder if there's anything I can do to make myself safer and do a little bit more damage. Or take Soul Hunter level 6. That's 6 skill points. Actually, I do also have... Yes, I do also have some... Okay, I should invest some black opals. As in a lot of black opal. And make 3 of these. Which will give me the possibility to make 3 skill orbs. So with 6 unspent skill points, I could either go Soul Hunter, which is gonna give me 100% more soul shards, or I could go one of the archetypes. Barbaric probably being the best one for this objective, because this will just increase my damage. It will decrease my healing efficiency though, which is scary, considering how much damage I'm taking inside the vaults. I could also get 2 more levels in Rampage, which would give me double damage during its duration. And that's not bad. I mean, there are a lot of things I could do. I'm gonna do this. Yep, level 6 in Soul Hunter. 100% more soul shards. I mean, after all, that's why I'm doing this vault. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit nervous. This is the intentionally most scary vault I've ever run in this world, and well, I hope everything goes well. Actually, one last measure of precaution. It would really suck if my sword broke inside the vault, so plating that up should hopefully counteract that. Because imagine being stuck in a vault with impossible amount of mobs and not having a weapon. I need to get a little bit over 2,100 soul shards, and then I can do the most mega purchases of the mega purchases in this world so far. And the first room is a water room. I mean, it's probably... It would probably not be a bad idea to camp this room out and just swim in the water if I have to, but very shortly that impossible modifier is gonna come into play, spawning mobs absolutely everywhere around me. And this is literally the only thing I'm going to be doing in this vault, just killing the mobs as fast as I can. Look at this already. They're just spawning absolutely everywhere. But luckily they're really bad swimmers, and they even drown, and I think that drowned actually has less HP than zombies. So not a terrible idea to let them drown and then kill them, because I think they still drop the same amount of soul shards. Shockwave! Ah, no one died from it. 23 minutes of killing mobs. Oh, it's time to go. I hope that I've done it. I haven't actually checked. There are so many mobs spawning everywhere, and I think I'm just gonna trust that I've done it. Woo! Level 91 as well. 3 levels up. Okay, very exciting. Oh, I got 2 new seals of the Challenger. Yes. Oh, I haven't had these in a while. I haven't really been fighting mobs. And let's see the soul shard gain. Yes! 2,542. Great. So, there are a lot of arrows in me. Great success. Finding them underwater like that was pretty straightforward, pretty easy, but I did save quite a bit of durability as well doing that. Well, with that done, I suppose I have earned this Ecopog. Nice. That is such a purchase. And I have 1,300. Yeah, I'm definitely buying the Architect Seal. The question is if I gamble one. Yes, I gotta gamble. Come on. A sword? A common plus, okay. I mean, this is not the best I could have got, but it's not terrible. It's common. And it's... I also want to see, because killing Vault Fighters gives you... Oh yeah, 16 Star Essence and 7 Vault Diamonds. And then there's also a chance of getting Skill Essence. Benny? Yes. Ooh, 13. Oh, and Vault Bronze. Yeah, that was... And Mystery Boxes. Yeah, not bad. A little bit of extra stuff on the side. But an Echo Pog and an Architect Seal. Man, that feels good. Now, I got a plan for what to use this for. But I think I want to stick with the plan of today, which is to be able to jump in the air. Time to flower. Cirrus Amulet. This. So apart from the 2 pogs, which hopefully I have enough to make, we need mana weave cloth, which may be the easiest of the things to make. Because all I gotta do is dip 16 string in mana to get these, whatever these are called, mana infused string, and then, yep. There's that. Now, Rune of Autumn was the one I got in the mod box. I also need a Rune of Air, which is actually a tier 1 rune, simple to make, but I do need to set up a runic altar. So, I also have to dip an ender pearl in, and then with that ender pearl, I should be able to create a runic altar. Nice. I'm also going to need another mana spreader. Brilliant. And for the runic altar to work, I also need more living rocks. So... break this and replace it with stone and let it turn to that white, weird-looking living rock. By the way, I had to recraft these pure daisies because earlier when I broke the grass, I must have not picked them up, so the other 2 had despawned. Very unorganized, this area. Now, the way the runic altar works is that it crafts things based on mana. So, with that knowledge, I have to use one of these mana pools. I'm going to use this one. Then facing a mana spreader into this, that should already be all up and running. Yep, and now this is ready to craft. So, let's try and make the Rune of Air. And here's a helpful tip with Botania. Usually, you can request the items to this inventory here. Yep, just like that. And then the other items were Botania specific items that didn't have a mana steel and a mana powder. That way it's very easy to keep track of what stuff you need to craft with. For mana steel we need one of those, and then we need any dust or sugar. I think sugar is probably the best to use for this. Then dip the sugar in there and the iron ingot in there. Nice. And now, if I right click these items onto this, oh, that looks so cool. I love this thing. Then once I have all of them, this should start automatically crafting. Yes, brilliant. So now this is making a Rune of Air using a lot of mana to fuel it. And once it's done, I'm gonna need to drop one of these living rocks on top of it. Boop. And then right click with the one of course. Nice. Wait, where's my rune? What just... No. Did that... Oh no, it's here. It's right there. Okay. Now the last piece of this puzzle is the Terra Steel, which I think is the hardest thing to make by far. Because first things first, I need to make this thing here. It's almost like a little beacon. And the beacon itself is not a beacon, but a terrestrial agglomeration plate. Yes, which it requires some lapis and some mana steel, which is just iron and mana, but then it requires a lot of the different runes. Fire, another air, mana, earth, and water. So, I got some runic crafting to do. Yes. Agglomeration plate. Got it. I'm also gonna need something called a spark. These things here. And I think I need 3 or 4 to get started. Live drive. Okay. And then I'm gonna need to set this beacon up near my mana. And it's like a flag of lapis is how I remember this. So like this. And then the thing in the middle with a spark on top. And then I need sparks on my mana pools because this whole process is going to cost mana. And I think that there should automatically bind it. Yep. And now I should be ready to craft a Terra Steel ingot. I think I have enough mana and I want to make 2 of these. Now there are 2 things I don't have in this recipe. The Vaulthunters ingot, this thing here, and the mana diamond. Luckily the Vaulthunters ingot is not very expensive. The vault scrap I've got from boss crates probably, but you can also get it from smelting down gear, which I've been pretty bad at. And the mana diamonds is just vault diamonds in mana. There. Now I should have enough to make 2 Terra Steel ingots. This is always a bit scary though, and I gotta drop them onto this plate. Without accidentally sucking the things back up. So you, and you. Is that it? Is that thing not on the plate? Try again. Oh, for goodness sake. I should just use one of those crates. Because they do always drop things straight down. Right, let's see if I can do this. So one of you, you, and you. Oh, and then Vault Essence. Did I put in Vault Essence? I did. Oh, I think a Vault Diamond maybe? Yes, it's doing a thing. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it's very it sucks out a lot of mana to do this though. But there it is, my very first Terra Steel ingot. And I'm going to make one more because I know that I'm going to need it in just a little bit progression-wise in Botania. Yes, that was way smoother. I love this crafting mechanic in Botania. It's different and it's really cool. And I like the sounds. Now with my Terra Steel, that means that as long as I have enough to make 2 pogs, I should be able to jump in the air. 1. Oh, Sparkletine. Do I have any I do have Sparkletine. I'm gonna break down 3. Come on. Yes, 8. Perfect. 2 pogs. Cirrus Amulet. Yes, there it is. Oh, that's such a big thing. I do think I need mana for this though. I don't think it... Oh, maybe? Hold on, let me take off my elytra. And... it works! I can double jump! I can jump in the air! Although I gotta say, it did look quite silly there. But yes, I can. So I can, for example, I can dash and then jump again. Oh, inside the vaults, this is a very big feature. And it renders on my chest. Although it looks like I've just spilled some food or something. Now there is an upgraded version of this called the Nimbus Amulet, which gives me triple jump, but that requires a few harder things to get, including an Omega Pog, which, to remind you, is 72 legendary or unique gems of all colors. It's a very expensive thing, but triple jump is amazing. And for now though, I'm very happy with having double jump. Now let's complement this nice necklace with 2 rings. First one being a mana band, which requires a tablet, and I should be able to just craft these up at this point in time, actually, like that. And the second one being a ring of magnetization, this thing here. Mana lens magnetizing, done. Now, if I go back out to my Botania area and right-click one of these mana pools with my wand so that arrow switches to the tablet, I can drop this ring in, and what it's going to do is that it's going to suck the mana out of that pool into the ring and store the mana in the ring instead. It's almost sucked everything out now. Yep, there, it's empty and the ring is still not full, so I gotta do a little bit more over here. Is it done? Yes, it's done. Nice. Now what I can do is I can equip this ring here, giving me mana, and then I can equip the other ring, and that gives me a built-in automated non-durability taking magnet. So if I drop something on the floor, it's going to be sucked back in. Aha! Just like a magnet. But of course, the pro with having the ring is that it doesn't cost durability. I just gotta make sure to have this band of mana filled with mana. So I gotta refill it after every vault run. But that is a very good way to have a basic magnet, because the upgraded vault magnets, the purple and the green one are better than this ring, but this is better than the basic red one that I've been using. I told you Botania is a powerful mod. Now there are a lot more tools and other things to unlock from Botania, but right now I need to rebuild my mana storage. So I think the next focus in Botania needs to be to take down this temporary garbage place and rebuild it inside the base, and then build it with better mana generators. For example, the Kekimurus. This flower is a lie. This flower will generate mana from eating cakes. It does, however, require some pixie dust to make, which means that I do need to open up the Elvish Gateway, the portal to Alfheim, which I don't think I have enough mana for right now at the moment. So once again, I'm gonna have to let this generate up some mana again, and then open that up open that up next time. Because for now, I got my double jump, I got my Echo Pog, and I got my Seal of Architects. Today has been a very productive day, but we are out of video time, so that's gonna do it for today. I really do hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, do hit the like button down below, and if you're brand new, consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next episode.